Doors. This is Chad R. Turner of ChadTurnerNow.com. And what I want to cover today is how to make money on Twitter. Now, before I go into that, into the details of how I'm doing it myself and how I've launched my business from a completely flat start and went into have broken inertia. I want to talk about three problems that are really common in the industry of network marketing and MLM, multi-level marketing. Now, one of the main problems is people get really excited, they get in, the traditional method is to make a list of your friends and family, the lady at the grocery store, pretty much anyone who you can think of, you make this list. Now, most people, struggle to actually even make a list of 50 people, and so they get excited. Financial freedom makes sense to them, but so they make this list, and they see the list, and they're like, wow, this is my list. Like, what happens when I contact all these people and nobody wants to join my business? Then what do I do from there? So that's one of the main problems, is the lack of people to talk to. And another problem is the lack of their company providing proper marketing tools for their business, especially if they see their list as a limiting factor and they look to social media, they look to the internet to try to build their business. Because let's face it, you can look at the internet and you can see that's an unlimited resource. There's an unlimited amount of people to talk to, but how do you find them? And how do you contact them? How do you recruit them into your business? So that's what I'm going to cover today in this video, of how to actually recruit on Twitter and build a solid, successful business without having to prospect your friends and family. Now, see, that's another person who just followed me on Twitter. I actually went from a complete flat start of little, like, right around Thanksgiving time, 2014. I had never used Twitter that much. I just had it just because I'm a marketer and I'm building an online brand. So I had a Twitter account, but I only had like 60 followers and I never used it. And right before Thanksgiving, I was actually really sick for about like 10 days. I hadn't been sick in like 2 years. And so I was sick for like 10 days and I didn't want to contact or prospect any of the people on my list. So I went online and I just did some research, creation of information in the moment. And I found a Twitter strategy that I have been honing and, really perfecting till this moment. And right now, I literally have an unlimited amount of prospects. I've been able to personally sponsor 16 people in the first few weeks. I sponsor up to 3 people a day at times. And I pretty much sponsor 1 to 3 people every single day. Now, if you ask someone who does traditional marketing, that's not something that they can really do. I mean, being able to sponsor a new person into your business every single day is pretty solid. So as far as that's kind of what's been going on. And I went from 60 followers to upwards of, in little, like a 1 month time, now I have over 11,000 followers on my Twitter page. And so some of those strategies, really the core strategy, is what I'm going to be sharing on this hangout. Now, one main thing, the third problem that I want to talk about, is most people, for whatever reason, get into network marketing, and their company does not teach them how to have proper business etiquette. It doesn't teach them how to network. So that's where you get all the people who just spam on the internet. You blast your inbox with a message like they have no idea what they're doing. They don't have a proper mentor, so they're really spinning their wheels. And in order to make any amount of income online, you have to know proper business etiquette, really offline or online. They really both work the same way, except for online, you need to know where to get your leads from, your prospects, and you also need to have the proper marketing tools to build your business online, which most network marketing companies do not have proper business tools. So that's a big problem in the marketplace. There are a lot of people in traditional network marketing companies that are trying to build online, but they have no idea what they're doing. They have no mentor, and they don't even have the proper marketing tools to really create sales and get momentum into their business. So, in order to connect with people now, before I show my screen and I go into this, to what I've been doing, I just want to real quick just say, touch base on as far as, you know, proper business etiquette. And it's the number one thing to know is that, first of all, people do not buy from you. People only buy from people who they know, like, trust, who they are like, or who they aspire to be like. So, in order to get someone to purchase a product or service from you, they first have to like you. That you have to have rapport, you have to have a connection with them. Now, in order to get a connection with someone, you what rapport is basically it's finding things in common with people, you know, uh, finding things in common. And as far as when you're building rapport, there's really four ways you can connect with a person to see what you have in common to get a connection with them. And you can remember this acronym FORM, FORM. Now you can connect with people through family, occupation, recreation, what they like to do for fun, or motivation, what motivates them in life, what's their goals right now. So you before you can even first of all, if you, in the second okay, first of all, it's you got to get a connection, you got to build rapport. Second of all, you you have to, you know, you have to determine, you find something in common. And then as far as that, I lost my train of thought. So I'm going to stop the broadcast and keep it clean right there.